Hello, people of the internet, people of the universe. We ready to jump into some Starfield? And I don't know why Vortex won't launch Starfield for me right now. It can't find the EXE, so I have to go dig it up myself in the data files. Oh well. That's how you know you're playing a Bethesda game. Or that you're modding one, anyway. I hope everybody is having themselves an amazing day today. It's Friday. Can you believe it? No, I can't, says the empty chat. I know some of you will start showing up. I know how these things go. Drinking my coffee. You're loading, right? Yeah. Okay, here's the deal, everybody. Captain G-Plan of the USS Cosmos. Here in the Starfield universe, on the outskirts of the city of Dazra, in Varun space, which I propose was established by Romulans who ended up there, because I think that's a fun way to think of it. We're about to help out the Varun. We're going to liberate some hostages. You see this crew? Barrett rocking our Klingon gear, which is funny because he's not very Klingon. Amelia Earhart, to remind us that we had an amazing episode where we've discovered an entire cloning subplot, side quest, something that was very, very Star Trek. We got Andreja, of course. Our Varun insider. And somewhere around here is... Actually, maybe that's the whole crew. I think I might have dismissed Sarah because she was being really, really annoying. Okay, we're hopping up onto this roof. Look at that. Did all that, no jetpack. We're here to take out some Varun zealots. Let's do it. Time to liberate some hostages. This is where Star Trek gets tactical. Tactical? I'm still workshopping that one, guys. What we're playing with here, for those of you... Oh, I stand corrected. Don't face off against a turret that's apparently way more dialed in than you are. We're playing with Sergeant Owl's amazing Perditus Fleet Mod right now, and it has enabled such a cool feel. Uh-oh. Kind of messed that up, didn't I? How do I get up there? Oh boy, everyone else is flying around. Everybody else on the away team's doing great. Alright. They also sound like maybe they have jetpacks and I don't. And we're back here again. Fine, we'll find another way in. Ooh. Okay, so it's pretty obvious I really just should have worn my spacesuit to this little shindig, but that's okay. We'll come in at the ground level. It's all good. Taking out Varun zealots with extreme prejudice. Man, that turret. Or those turrets. Don't you dare. How is this impossible to hit? You know, I was praising this weapon a moment ago. Hey, Dom! Yes, I was trying. I was trying to come up with Trektical.
Someone or something will clean up the
Alright. There it is. What the? Oop. There we go. Oh boy, somebody's just really set phasers to frag, people. Good job, Andreja. Let's get up this way. Oh, that's one of those Varun star shards.
That was some impressive fight.
Why, thank you, Amelia Earhart. Unlikeliest of all companions. But not when you're in the Star Trek universe with cloning and multiverse and time travel and all the other things that Star Trek has messed with. Okay, the away team is assembled. Wow, these Varun zealots, I mean, I admire their confidence. Yes, how Star Tactical. Yes. Tractical. Cool suit. Whoa. There we go.
Yikes! Watch it.
Wow, what are they working on here? Got themselves a secret little lab, don't they now? Don't mind me, I'm just here to loot your stuff, people. Let me tell you, folks, and by folks, I think I probably mean the three of you who are currently watching. The mob of people who's currently watching. Let me tell you, the Sergeant Owl Discord channel is a pretty cool place to be because I keep getting these previews of what, you know, the horizon's gonna look like on the inside, and also things like what kind of ideas they're kicking around for future projects. It's pretty neat to just be able to hear it happening. Every once in a while I might even throw my 2 cents in for whatever that's worth. But it's a very active Discord channel. Okay, guys, we got hostages to liberate. That's what we do. This is Star Team 6 here. Hey, Douglas. Well, I hope you're doing all right. Okay, where are the hostages? I feel like it's an Arnold Schwarzenegger line in a movie somewhere. Don't push me, zealots. I have a very particular set of skills. I guess I'm just taking crafting resources now. Oh, no. And also, what are they doing with the Tale of Two Cities? I would think for them that would be like contraband literature. It's not the teachings of Janan Varun, so I'm pretty sure it must be heresy, right? Okay. I guess I missed the quest marker down here. How does one get down there? What happened? Did I come at this facility all wrong? Probably. Oh, I see some stairs. I see stairs down. Okay. There is a way. Look at this body count.
Extra ammunition is always welcome. in the
Mastercraft Maroon Painblade? What is Mastercraft? Is this a level I haven't encountered before? Mastercraft. Is it above Relic? Because I've never encountered anything above Relic before now. But Relic drops are kind of the norm at this point. What? What is up? How do I get to the quest marker here? Oh yeah, there it is. Duh. Think about it, man. Okay. First we have to check all the lockers. Get to the lockers! You know. While I'm doing Arnold. It's crafted by a master. Thank you, Downloader, for that breakdown. We gotta find Sahima, people. Now, as you know, in-game Sister Citizen wants us to kill all the hostages and then blame it on the Zealots so that the Kadik house will stop fraternizing with the Zealots. And it is, in a big picture way, a good thing to stop them from fraternizing with the Zealots. But in basically every other way, murdering hostages yourself and blaming it on somebody else is pretty friggin' evil, right? Oh, we leveled up. You know what? Let's check it out. What do we got? 2 skill points. Well, we're not there on sharpshooting yet. That's too bad. Really, I haven't killed 250 enemies with a scoped weapon. I think I killed 250 enemies with a scoped weapon in the last, like, 5 minutes, but, you know. Maxed out, maxed out, maxed out. Dueling is not. Okay. Instigation. We're getting close with leadership. Ship command. Ooh. Let's go there. This is perfect. As commander of a big-ass starship, I want to be able to have at least 6 crew. Plus, I just like big ships in this game. Alright, Douglas, just 1.5 months left. You're doing awesome, man. We are very proud of you, by the way. Okay. Takedowns. 10 non-lethal takedowns. Why would I do a non-lethal takedown? That's not very Starfleet of me to say that, is it? Yeah, I'm not very leveled on outpost stuff, am I? What about... I think all my weapon systems are pretty maxed. Wait. Boost pack fuel. Engines, payloads. EM systems are not very well maxed. Well, we're going to sit on this last skill point. It's fine. We'll just wait. We're in the middle of a hostage situation. Stop getting distracted. Oh, wow. They're really just piling up right there. Aren't they? Watch out, Andreja. I got this door pretty well covered. It's like the hot gates. We are Starfleet! Okay. Give me that synth meat turkey. Gotta keep my strength up for these hostage release missions. Ooh. Let's get tricky. Oh, well, that didn't work. Thanks, Barrett. Look out! You know, I can't believe I dressed him as my Klingon. He's got just the absolute least Klingon personality of anyone in the whole group.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking.
Oh yeah, I know. A heavy weapon, the Starstorm. Starstorms aren't too bad. They're also not too great because their accuracy is kind of crap. But okay, here we go. We're about to get in it. Maybe I'll just make sure that this way is relatively clear. Oh, geez, watch out, guys. That's a penumbra. It's like an energy grenade rifle. Think plasma launcher. Wow, there's like a... There we go.
There you are.
Where are they?
Is that the best you can do?
Whoa. Wow, who is... Oh. Ooh. I might have overdone it with the healing just then. Might have gotten a little jumpy with the heal button.
Find them! They cannot have gotten far!
I'm probably gonna get overloaded soon. You know me. Yeah, I know, right? This is a little. This particular moment is a little different for Starfleet, for sure. What are they doing with the UC battle meal out here? Where are you guys getting UC contraband food? Oh, we gotta unlock this one too, do we know? Expert. Oh boy. I'm thinking. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, there are two. Well, they're gonna make me use my two single ones right out of the gate. For shame. Okay. Wow. This one's a little bit of a head scratcher. No. Sure. Okay. There we go. Okay, we found our way forward. We're still in this thing, people. Okay. Oh, fun, more espionage stuff. Secret ammo stashes, I like it. A contraband cache. Another expert, like, okay. Fine. They know I can't resist stuff. Okay, hopefully I chose wisely. Okay, this is working. This is working. There we go. What's in it? Sentient AI adapters. Nice. Rune heretic writings. Well, Starfleet will just take care of those for you. Wow, how many things do they have stashed in the tunnels around here? Mm-hmm.
Come to die, have you? Losing this fight.
Everybody all right? We've almost found Sahima.
Serpent shows.
Let's eat some aid. Let's have a snack while we're invading. Mm-hmm. 10% movement speed? Wow, Chunk's groat. Even the... How come Chunk's groat is better? Why? XP gain, I'll have some of that. What else have I picked up along the way? Sweet rolls. Love it. Have a little tea. We have our Starfleet stuff, of course, as well. Oh, I just realized something. I do have powers. I've been kind of ignoring them. Maybe I'm just that deep into the roleplay. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. She's right in there. How do we get in there? Whoa.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits. Not
How do we get in there? Come on now. There's got to be a way in. So I can see her right there. How do I access that room?
another way through here. Unsure where it leads.
It requires computer. Really now? What computer? Seriously, what computer? Come on. Oh, wait, maybe this is... There we go. That'll work. Sometimes just, you know, checking all the doors is helpful.
If you're here to help, that zealot had a key. You have to get me out of here.
Sahima.
Who are you?
She's great. And we're in Starfleet. We're not going to kill the hostages. Not going to happen. I'm Vindicator Captain G-Plan. No, there's a title for you.
Serpent's Grace, I knew it. I knew she wouldn't just leave us here to rot. It's more than just me. There are
I don't know,
others.
Dom, but I like it.
Zealots have been using them to force me to continue my research here. They think I have all the answers since the original experiment was a catastrophic failure.
The Zealots were wise in their tactics.
Amelia.
Up until now.
Amelia, you know, personal space, not her thing. Good news, the High Council thinks you have all the answers, too. Yeah.
So my theory is correct. Or I should say, the High Council now believes my theory, the better theory, is correct. I knew it!
We're pretty
I told
lucky
them
that the
their
person with the
algorithms
better
were
theory is still alive.
only giving the illusion of stability. But no one wants to listen to me. Not the girl who put people twice my age to shame when it came to assessments. Of course, this is what it would take for Razma to send someone after me. Negotiations? Oh, right. I'd almost forgotten. I overheard the Zealots mention negotiating with House Kadik, so the motivations are clear. Not only does the High Council deem me important, but Razma needs to remove me from the equation. I get it. But at least now everyone knows I was right.
This is a very Starfleet response. That's the attitude. Less moping, more positive thinking.
All right. First, we need to free the other hostages. The Zealots aren't aware of how I've been delving into their systems here. I told them I needed full access if they expect me to replicate the NASCO's experiment, and I didn't even bother with risk assessment. They think I'm applying my theories to their poor excuse for technology down here. Granted, I could probably make it work if I had to.
All right, Miss Humility, right? I'll be a little sarcastic right back at you.
Focus. The other hostages are being kept just beyond this room. I can disengage the locks to their cell and grant you access to an elevator in the room beyond that will take them to safety. You just have to clear out that area first, and the Zealots down there are... different.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Violence isn't always the answer. Let's see if this Starfleet response gets us anywhere.
You may have no choice here. Just be careful. Usual tactics are unlikely to work against them. While you get the rescue underway, I'm going to set up certain guarantees here. I'll meet you and the others outside.
Guarantees.
The Zealots have a small network here that I can plug into. They think I've been working on my research, when really, I've been formulating a virus that will shut down this entire base. And their ships.
Sounds like a plan.
Well thought out one at that. I just need enough time to set up a remote device so I can launch a virus that will render this place useless. Think of it as a failsafe to guarantee our safety. The Zealots would never risk this base or their ships. Good. I'll see you outside.
Yeah, I guess so.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
You know what, Andreja? Just for saying that, you're going to carry some
I have
stuff.
never been one to shy away from shouldering my share of a heavy load.
Wow. Somehow she still humiliates me, even when I'm trying to prove a point. You can carry that. You can carry that. You can carry whatever that is. You can carry that. She can carry my cool Varun stuff. I don't actually need this pack. Psh. Nah, I won't make her carry any of that. It's fine. It's fine. We're good.
Is that it then?
Yup, that's it then. Let's go, people. We got more zealots to take out. Down there, I guess. It doesn't feel like stairs up are the right way to go. Maybe that's the only way to go. Those vents need a computer to control them. Is it in her enclosure by any chance? Requires a key. Sahima's computer requires a key. Okay. Alright, alright. Maybe we're talking about through this door. Yeah, here we go. Captain G-Plan has a plan. That's right. She's like, yeah, we don't have to carry everything. And I'm like, fine, you carry something. And she's like, I've never shied away from carrying my share of the load. I'm just like, oh, damn it. Why does she always have the moral high ground? Wow. That guy took 2 shots. And I do not have phasers set to stun. Okay, those are prisoners.
We should move on. There's nothing worth taking.
Be merciful. Has help finally arrived?
Who are you? You aren't a zealot.
Gavin.
Who are you?
Nice eyebrow tats? I'm Vindicator Captain G-Plan. I just have to keep saying that, I guess.
The Great Serpent is merciful. And Sahima? Did you find her yet? I wish it were that easy. The zealots separated us. Our brethren are still out there. Please, I can ready my people here, but you'll have to deal with the zealots and rescue the others so we may all escape safely.
Is it just me, or is he rocking the most trailer park look you've ever seen? I mean, that is some Joe Dirt hair right there. Okay, bud. It's cool.
Ready.
I mean, look at it. Look at it. He looks like he's about to go do some mildly illegal things with some mildly illegal fireworks in an abandoned drive-in movie theater in the back of his friend's El Camino or something. I don't know. I'm just saying, it paints a picture, that hair. Alright. Moving on. And his name's Gavin. Here we are in Varun, talking to Kadiks and, you know, Shamals and whatever else, and then we just run into a Gavin with that hair. It's just a universal law, I guess, that those people are out there. Oh, there we go. Who's next? Yeah, we probably got to be a little careful here, folks. There are some kind of freaky Varun dudes. That's Barrett. the world's friendliest Klingon.
Great Serpent, protect me.
Set free. There you go, buddy.
I thought I was
Chat.
done for.
Excuse me, what?
Unknown ally.
Would be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and
Mihail introduced us to our newest weapon against the heretics. They are called the Redeemed. Truly the Redeemed are a weapon, a force to be reckoned with, but is such a fate one of great honor or punishment? They fight and speak with a fervor we share, but while ours comes from a place of passion and conviction, theirs comes from somewhere primal. It is both all they know and all they have. Yikes. That's harsh, man. You took away their humanity. Not cool, dude. Experimental Advanced Varun Shamaz. Sounds like some sort of incredibly edgy bagel. Put some Shamaz on it.
with our time in here, perhaps.
It is dark in these lockers, people. Speaking of darkness, sadly, Amelia Earhart is not a romanceable character. She probably wasn't historically a very romanceable character either. Just gonna guess. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Mining spe... Must be a helmet. You know what? Fine. I'm going to pick it up because I want to know. Mining spacesuit. Alright. You know, I found one of their mining packs, and they are cool looking. They got all kinds of, like, glow-in-the-dark runage on them. The Zealots have been pumping iron. I'm guessing this is where the Redeemed live, you know? They pump iron. It's both all they know and all they have. You can see them fine? Jeez. Are you saying my screen's not bright enough? I probably have a setting. I probably have a physical setting on the monitor that I could tweak, but just for my own sake. But I'm not gonna, because I'm stubborn like that. Aha!
Serpent, save me. I don't wish to die here.
Wow, they set her up on the shooting range? That is kind of cruel. Fine, we'll set her free.
The great serpent has heard me. Thank you.
More Varun mining gear. Interesting. Hey, Andreja.
Yes? Need to see what I'm carrying?
Space suits. See, the Varun mining suit's kind of cool looking. Oh yeah, and the mining helmet's kind of cool looking. Right? We got the pack, the helmet, the suit. We could really set somebody up in the Varun mining industry here. Okay. Away team, you're in my way. They're the in my way team. Okay. That's the elevator out of here. Where is the... Oh wait, did I free all the hostages after all? Maybe I did. I guess since the elevator's the last quest marker. Let's go, people. Barrett's just gonna block the elevator door. Amelia, see you later. Dear Tay. Oh, I don't have a flashlight because I'm not in my suit. It's dark.
You did it.
Maybe it's the
It's
light.
true what they say. The air really does smell fresher.
Serpent bless you.
I like the glow in the dark
Our
clothes.
lives. Thank you.
Gavin's ready for a rave. I'm not surprised. It's time to get everyone back.
Correction. It's time for you to get back. I'm going to stay back a moment and make sure everyone here is okay to make it back safely.
No.
I'll catch up with you shortly. Just let me know where the negotiations are taking place.
She'll get
Don't
there.
worry. Razma came through for me. It's only fair I return the favor. I'll be there when it counts. Now go.
These members of your
Ah,
forces-
Dunlure, I saw on my YouTube feed, I saw the latest trailer, and I am intrigued, but I didn't watch it. I wanted to save it. You know, I was about to jump on this stream when I saw it, and it looked pretty good.
I never thought I'd live that wretched.
Okay, so I think this is where we came in. Yeah, this is about where we came in. They have a ship. They're good to go. Everybody's gonna be okay. Alright, I think it's time for me and the old away team to beam to... Hang on here. Somewhere else. Let's see. This is us. This is the Badlands power station. This is where we need to head, huh? Unknown. Well, that's cool. Where have I been that's even close? It's kind of equidistant from these two spots. I hate to say it. Should we hoof it directly from where we're at? It kind of looks like we'll have to. We're sprinting, we're sprinting. We'll get there. I think, didn't we have, in just one moment, let me check a thing. There was something over here, was it? No. No. Social, right? Leadership. Sprint 5,000 meters with an active follow. There we go. I'll sprint some more. And we'll get that last leadership point. Groat pens. This would appear to be a groat farm. Okay. How is my oxygen so depleted? I do not like these guys. Stop hunting the groats. Anyway. Really beautiful world design here. Okay. All right, I see the Varun ship over here. Oops. A little too much CO2. Yeah, don't say who's back, but season 2 is going to be a lot of fun. I'm guessing it's Robert House. That's who I'm guessing. You know, they're going to New Vegas. I'm guessing they mean House is back. He's just one of those characters he's in the pre-war lore, he's in the post-war lore, he's not just the lore, he's like an active participant. It's pretty bonkers. Alright, I wonder whose Varun ship this is. Maybe this is actually House Kadik's ship. And it's a weird one, too. Look how asymmetrical it is. Like, there's this side of the ship, sure, but you can't travel from... You get in here, you go around the bend, up there, presumably... Well, this doesn't seem to have anything in it for passengers. Oh, anyway. Strange ship.
Bold of the Zealots to take over such a significant
Is
location.
anything like ours back home? Combines energy from...
Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
Barrett, I don't want to talk about your personal quest. That's why I kicked Sarah out of the group, okay? She wouldn't shut up about it. They're just leaving little presents for me now. I like how this negotiation is going so far. Alrighty. What else they got for me? Some cred sticks. I'll take them. Alright, folks. I think we have an 8 item or 2 that helps with our persuasiveness. We might need it. I thought I saw something. You know what? I will eat some stuff. Was it groat pie? No. Koza? Yep. 15 minutes of extra persuasion chance. That's actually pretty high. Alright, we're ready. We're good and persuasive now. Feeling a good persuasion buzz.
To be unreasonable the whole time? I thought this was a negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Nah, just the person I wanted to see. Please tell me you bring good news.
Yes, time to ruin this guy's day.
And I'm going to enjoy every minute of it.
Razma, who is this? You allow any commoner to just waltz in on official business.
How come this guy sounds so Russian?
Better security from House Kadik.
This is hardly official business.
Yes.
Yeah, Koza. Space vodka.
So-called negotiations.
Just put, you know, a Z in there somewhere and it becomes a space thing.
You'd risk everything after the
Zodka.
whispers of a stranger. I demand to know who this is.
I'm the Serpent's chosen vindicator, the only one who can understand a Nazca Varun. Okay. No, I don't think we're going that hard into the Varun thing. Here we are.
You're no one.
Mm-hmm.
Only a complete fool would expect me to believe this.
It's true, Mihail.
Uh-oh.
And if you don't leave now,
My followers aren't letting Sahima into the station.
Epsilon are made dust.
You... How did you... You're bluffing.
Test me. You think a genius mind like mine wouldn't find a way to hack into every system in your base? This remote device will launch a virus that will detonate systems within Epsilon, and reach your ships as well.
You realize how this may affect future partnerships, Razma. You'd jeopardize our connections.
It jeopardizes nothing. It merely restores the natural order.
The natural order. I could take you all out here and now.
That seems unlikely, but you
every
know,
one
hey.
of us is prepared to answer the Serpent's call.
You're so
The
willing to
Starfleet.
sacrifice your allies at Shadow Station Epsilon?
You don't think they're as prepared as we are? We all answer the call, and if that day is today, so be it.
I think we can talk him out of it.
No, but it's the death they know is possible. Besides, you think I'd turn my back on the insults thrown here today?
You mean
I don't know. You do you,
you'd
dude.
throw away your life and the lives of everyone at Shadow Station Epsilon over your pride, Mihail? No, I for one don't think you will. And you can't deny our partnerships have been beneficial for us both.
Persuade. Oh, Andreja, huh? We'll persuade.
We'll
We
see
drank
about
that Zodka for a reason, right?
The entire refuge? It can't be possible. Not your strongest argument, but I see your point.
He's very reasonable. Boom.
Their lives are better
We
spent
are
in active service.
so persuasive that we got this Russian zealot
Perhaps
to
you speak true
change his
after all.
mind.
All right. I won't deny my brethren the death they deserve. But I won't forget this either. Don't think this won't change anything, Razma.
Things have already changed, Mihail. From the moment you kidnapped House members. These negotiations are over.
Well,
Now
David,
leave us.
the show can pursue one of the possible,
That
endings
wasn't
of New Vegas. Plus, I'm also not 100% sure about the timing of the show. It might be taking place before we, the player character,
One is
ever
less
go to New
likely to
Vegas.
survive an ambush when one is weighed
You know,
down.
we might, the show might be
Whatever all that
featuring
is.
a house that is around before we, the player character, ever get there to Vegas. I mean, if the series doesn't kill him off, anyway. If the series kills him off, I suppose that means they're picking I suppose it means it's post New Vegas, and they're picking a canon ending where House survived the player character's arrival. I think that's okay. I think it's within their bounds to do. I mean, do you want to see New Vegas without Mr. House? Well, David, it's been a while since I visited that playthrough. But probably at least a few. I mean, I've got South of the Glowing Sea loaded into that playthrough, and that is a pretty intense mod that adds a bunch of NPC types and locations. It's probably a script extender mod. Who's this enemy? Oh, okay. So this was the Varun Zealot ship, huh? Off you go, fellas. You and your weird ship. It is a weird one, if you ask me. Well, it's not as asymmetrical as I thought, though. It even looks a little Romulan. You know, with those curved holes. Anyway. You want to see a Yes Man New Vegas? weird. One of those hunting creatures just dropped dead over there, but I can't see what did it. Honestly, I thought they were the apex predators around here. Where's Barrett? Okay, there he is. Okay, people. Apparently I'm overloaded. Ooh. By a bit. What about this UC battle meal? And this UC battle meal. Eh? Yeah, I don't think we're overloaded. I think we're okay. Okay, maybe we are, but let's try and fast travel anyway. Teleport us. Teleporter. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to Rosma still? Okay. Okay. Follow the quest marker, I guess. My bad. I jumped ship. There, we're going to sprint with active followers. We're going to accomplish that leadership goal. Oops. Oh, that was some parkour. I do not have a jetpack. Talk to me, Rosma. Rosma, baby. Talk to me.
As am I. I owe you my life.
Tahima, you are a part of this house.
I know. I just wanted to say thank you. Personally. And here, it's the research and algorithm the High Council wants. I'm sure they'll appreciate it more coming from you.
Why do you think they appreciate it more from me?
As much as I'd love to gloat, I have enough awareness to know this isn't the time. And I know myself well enough to know that I simply wouldn't hold back.
That tracks.
I'm going back to check on the others, but maybe come find me when you're done.
Right. Yeah. The Yes Man ending is a spooky one. It is a little bit of a spooky one. It seems like you the player, have managed to balance all the pieces well. But it really feels like the other shoe's going to drop with Yes Man. I mean, it doesn't drop in-game, but it feels like it will. They just managed to make me uneasy like that with that ending. I'll see you around, Tahima.
Great. You can find me at the Great House whenever you get the chance.
We'll talk later, Tahima. As I was saying, House Kadik is in your debt. You've helped me maintain a very precarious balance.
This business with the Zealots needs to end.
And one day it will. But until then, they're a necessary evil. One that we'll be keeping a much closer eye on. I'd appreciate it if you kept this a secret.
No, the High Council needs to know. That sounds like the Starfleet response.
Our relationship with the Zealots has always proven beneficial, especially when it comes to our work at the Ministry of Conjunction. The only reason they gained any semblance of power was due to the gross miscalculations of Anasco and his research team. Exposing this information to the High Council will only diminish House Kadik's power.
Which is apparently the worst thing in the whole world. If it happened once again. Yeah, there we go.
Some alliances are worth the risk. But that will be for the High Council to decide, should you decide to play the informant. The others involved know better than to speak of this.
Your sister prefers I didn't even rescue the hostages. Let's go ahead and mention it.
As much as it disappoints me, I can't say I'm surprised. Jamal's never cared for our view with the Zealots.
Sister citizen.
And she has no love for those taken. But this is what makes her an excellent mediator.
Right, if you say so.
I know so. And wouldn't expect an outsider, promised or not, to understand.
Sure, yeah, Don Lawyer, that's what I'm saying.
I have much to do, and so do you.
I got the feeling, David and Don Lawyer, I got the feeling Yes Man was not just an advisor. I got the feeling Yes Man had some kind of ulterior calculations going on there. There's just something about him that is hard to trust. Wow, they had a bathroom right here. Well, that's nice. Well, okie dokie then. Return to Ekris at the morning device. Vacant house? I can't fast travel. Ugh. Good thing I have like an entire away team here. Because I'm not giving up my stuff.
Yes?
Can she carry more?
I'm always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or 2. Or 3.
I know, Andreja. I know. Alright. Let's see. Pretty much using all that. Throwables. I don't need all these cryo mines. I don't need all these impact grenades. Or all these inferno mines. Or all these particle grenades. Or all these shrapnel grenades. Or this stun mine, or this Tesla mine, or this toxic gas mine. Or we're real close. Or these fragmentation mines. Or, well, sure. Or those frag grenades. I want to try these unstable vortex grenades. They seem like they might be fun. I'm using the apparel. Circuit board. Well, that's dumb. Why am I carrying that? Maybe we'll give her some groat. There we go. That did it.
That is all? Very well.
Okay. Vacant house. The goods exchange. There we go. Woo. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I helped everybody. Why am I going back to the device here? If that's what is actually going on. Climbing scaffolding. It's so action-packed. Alright, the device is cool, I will admit. It is. The device does turn into a very cool looking thing.
I saw a Naspo, took measure of his burdens.
What you are describing is a dream.
I think this is interesting, this brother-sister duo. One of them being the scientist and one of them being the mystic.
Serpent himself.
With all due respect to your craft, dear sister, now is not the time for incense and ash leaves. Do you not see the depth of the crater before you?
On the contrary, brother. I see it for what it truly is. And if we ignore this vision, a Nesco will be lost to us forever.
Barrett, I don't know if they want you in there. But I gotta say...
Vindicator has returned. Ah, were you able to find Sahima?
What the... Yes.
Perfect. I have no doubt Sahima's work is the key to stabilizing the morning device. If only the others had listened to her, we may not have lost so much of our great city. This leaves houses Dul Kef and Vathol.
Politics can wait. Every moment we delay, Hanasco descends further into the void.
Delay on what?
Last time. Faith will not remove the barrier. Science will.
It is the hubris of science that failed you in this moment. We reached out to the Great Serpent. This is his reply.
What is?
You claim he has forsaken us?
Oh, I see the crater.
I do no such thing. The Great Serpent's reply is not an answer, but a question. Are we worthy of his grace?
Is her hair a little bit green?
Until that is proven,
I like it.
your works will not succeed.
I mean, if I'm a Starfleet officer, I'm not about religious mumbo jumbo, but I'm also not about talking smack about anyone else's religious mumbo jumbo, so we'll take the diplomatic answer here.
It sounds like you agree with me.
And yet, only one is the foundation for the other. But the proof is not in our words. It is in the vision. Anasco's presence still persists in this world, and he seeks our aid.
Fine. I feel like I've lived this argument 1,000 times, and the only way to move past it is to concede to its nonsense. Vindicator, speak to my sister. Agree to her fool's errand, so that we may continue the work of saving this city.
What fool's errand was this? Extended mag modified Varun Starship. Wow, okay. Of course I'm overloaded all of a sudden. Hey, Andresia.
Hello.
I know you like to carry
If there's anything
weapons.
you need, I am happy to share.
Let's... There. Yeah, this thing.
All right, then.
I have seen visions of Anasco, searching for one bold enough to enter the heart of the vortex. And now that you are here, I know your arrival was no accident, but rather providence.
I don't even know what that means. Let's just ask.
The Great Serpent has guided you here. From the moment you found the Oracle to the words I speak to you now. Worry not. Understanding is not given to those who lack the Herald's eye. But rest assured, all will be revealed when you journey north.
North.
At the edge of the crater, you will find a cave carved by the anomaly. There, you will make contact with a Nazca Varun.
It would be unwise.
What religion? Their whole Great Serpent thing. You know, the Varun's whole worship of the Great Serpent and the teachings of Anasco Varun, or the teachings of Janan Varun.
The Great Serpent has blessed me with the sight. And
Yeah.
I have seen events there that are only now beginning to take shape.
You sound certain I'll find
It is
him.
as the Great Serpent foretold.
Mm-hmm.
In my visions, I witnessed two futures. In the first, you breached the scaled citadel, but found Anasco had sunk too far into the void. And in time, all of Dazra was consumed along with him.
And nothing of value was lost. Wow.
Indeed. But there is another path. In the second future, I saw you make contact with Anasco, entering a cave through a formless wall. At its terminus was a gate, a path into the realm where our speaker resides.
Okay.
You stepped into this void, and in that moment, something changed. The false future, rewritten.
Roughly speaking, it could be that entering the vortex directly would allow you to speak with him. And while my readings do not show any anomalous activity, I admit there's a lot of interference. Still, that only emphasizes the potential danger involved here. I cannot approve of such an excursion on the minute chance Anasco is present. Not in the way you and I speak, but in crude terms, yes. Provided you manage to maintain your own sanity through the process.
Yeah, maintaining my sanity is my specialty, buddy.
This is all purely theoretical. No one has ever entered the vortex and come back.
I guess.
I am no heretic, but to risk so much on a vision, it is a leap of faith I cannot condone. I will not stand in your way, however, as Inaza has stood in ours.
You may not realize it now, dear brother, but our goals are one and the same. It was a winding cave, scattered with walls of dark energy. At the end, a rip in the fabric of reality. In my vision, I saw you step forward, slowly, following the sound of Anasco's voice. I could hear him calling to you in the distance. His words were jumbled, but as you drew closer, they started to assemble. I was thrust out of the vision before I could see the end. Then you must embark to the northern edge of the crater.
Okay.
You will find an entrance there, one that has no form. Step through it, find Anasco, and complete the vision. Only then will his voice be
good,
heard.
David. I support you in your non-self-destructive values. 100%. Okay, we got to get into the crater, apparently. I guess. Which I suppose involves going down this scaffolding, and then what, right? Oh, they're going to lead me bit by bit. They're just going to do a little trail. You know, honestly, we got to unload some stuff, folks. We're going to go to the goods exchange where they admittedly hate me. Andresia.
What did you need? I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
Oh, that's cute. Okay. I am going to sell some things. I don't know if that's a good one or not. But I think I can sell a lot of these explosives, you know?
Until next time.
All right.
Guards overheard my name.
Let's talk.
What do you want? I've not seen him in days.
I do not waste. I do not know what to. However, now what do you want?
There we go. Let me buy something. There we
Your
are.
credits are worth the same as everyone's, I suppose.
Okay. So we're gonna sell. Yep. This Poison Warrior's Varun Shamaz got a kind of a Klingon-y look to it, slightly. Alright, let's see. Throwables. Mm-hmm. You know what? He can have some of this. Tungsten. It's got to be heavy, right? There we go. We're getting there now. Uranium is apparently not rare. I just have to forget everything that Fallout ever taught me. There we go. That helps. Let's go, people. Into the crater. Yeah, the Children of Adam are a really fun faction. They, you know, there are some mods that make them a pretty fun faction, no doubt. Yeah, okay. We'll just head down here. Into the crater. Okay. No big deal. We're just down in the crater of devastation. Nothing weird going on here. Whoop. We just sail on through. That's fun. I guess I'm assuming we get to this way. Oh, we got bad guys incoming. Should have known this wasn't going to be easy. We're going for the high ground, people. Whoa. Ooh, careful now. I don't feel like dropping too far.
Ow, ow.
Well, Barrett, nobody... It's fine. Whatever, Barrett. There we are. There we are. Oh, this penumbra's a problem. Apparently these vortex phantoms can just like chuck grenades. Uh-oh. And apparently some of their they can just throw physical weapons at you if they want to. Apparently. Oh, what is that? A vortex tainted horror? No, thank you.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Wow, bunch of them. A Mastercraft Maroon Pain Blade again. Ooh. Okay, moving on, huh, folks? Yeah. Cool. Cool collapse building thing. An entrance with no form, huh? Where's the other one? I guess we know that they're over here somewhere. There we go. Ooh. Another one? Dang. Anomalous cave. All right, let's go. Ooh. Okay, so this cave requires a suit. Phew. Dang. Retrieve awaiting followers. Well, it's just me, is it? Something tells me there's going to be some shooting from the hip going on around here. Oh boy, this is an easy place to get lost. Okay, so we went up here. We went over here. I don't know where the footsteps went. Neither of these places, I'd wager. Eh. Alright, we're following in Anasko Vernon's footsteps in a very literal way. Okay. Okay. Wow.
I speak into this void. It answers with silence.
Have you abandoned me, Great Serpent?
And can we respond to this guy?
Please?
I hear you. He hears you. How about I hear you?
You understand me? Hear my voice. But I do not know you. I hesitate to ask, but what manner of being are you? Do you truly serve his will?
I do what I do for the good of humankind. That would be the Starfleet response. Let's do it.
And now you stand here, a member of the Promised, guided by him. I have reached out so many times to hear nothing but echoes. Yet you, an outsider, hear me plain. And for the first time, I hear you. Clearly your arrival here is fated. By stepping into this void, we are now linked.
Mm-hmm.
There is still reason to hope. The Great Serpent will see us through. But time is short. The breach collapses. The gate is still open. The experiment still runs. Find me in the Scaled Citadel. I will wait for you there.
Okay. Oh. Huh. Diddle-doodle-doodle-doo. We're just gonna move on out of here. I can't take any health. Whoops, that's different. There we go. Okay, I can only go down. Well, I don't like that. How... Uh-oh. Are we ever gonna be done with this? Why is it I can't heal? What's up with that, right? Is it because of where I am? Am I out of all the things? What's going on? I mean, I can eat sweet rolls, right? Yep. So I must have used up all my healing stuff? That doesn't seem right, but... Alright, hypo spray. Hit me up, Starfleet. Love it. But really, I need to get the F out of here. What, I can't get through here? Okay. Okay. What the... It says to go here, but it's like I can't, so I guess I have to somehow continue up. Cave in. Oh Jeez. How do I get out of here? This seems wrong. Why? Oh. Great. Okay, so that was just a blow something up kind of thing. I took a lot of these guys out. Okay. All right, and we go this way, and we go this way. And we go... There we go. Wow, I have no quick healing. Seems like a problem. I guess I should favorite that. There we go. How? Okay, how do I escape the anomalous cave? Getting a little sick of this. Is this how I can escape the anomalous cave? It better be. Oh, thank goodness. Bad news for Far Harbor, yeah. Return to Inaza. I'd say we could fast travel on this one, right, folks? You gonna give me a pass like that? Yeah. Wow, that was more information than I've had before about some of their rites and rituals. Alright, what is another... This is beautiful, by the way. Look at this. Look at this world. The Varun homeworld's different. It hits different, people.
You return. What news do you have of Anasco?
I spoke to a Phantom of the Void that claimed to be an Asco.
It was indeed him. There is no question. But what do you know? What do you know?
There is no question. He is the Phantom of the Void. 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 He is the Well, it would seem I owe you an apology, sister.
There is no need, brother. Your skepticism only strengthens us.
As you say. But, to the matter at hand, did Anasco mention anything that could aid us in his extraction? Yes, the pinnacle of the Citadel was modified to house the equipment to create a gate to the Vortex. If it still runs, that would explain everything we have experienced since the initial incident.
It is much more than that. Normally when I pray for Anasco's return, I sense he is lost, fading. But when I last prayed to the Great Serpent, I felt Anasco's presence clear and distinct. Even as it receded, I felt him anchored to this world. Yes, there are some who suggest that when Jinan communed with the Great Serpent, a similar bond had been established. I believe the same is true for you and Anasco.
I would need time to attempt a scientific explanation for why or how this happened, but for now, let us assume my sister is correct.
I would agree. What we saw in that cave goes beyond science.
And that is the essence of faith. I do not know what lies ahead. My visions do not go beyond this point. But I do know this link would play a role. In fact, I am certain of it.
Agreed. And with this settled, we can now continue the work of aligning the noble houses. Together, we will find a way to complete the mourning device.
The Great Serpent is filled with purpose. Is that not beautiful?
Wait, what are we up to now? Assist House Dulketh and House Vithal, huh? I'm not wearing my spacesuit everywhere for everything. Alright, these Veromulans are a pretty needy bunch right about now. I suppose that's the only reason they're even talking to me instead of shooting me, though. So.
We have displeased the Great Serpent, so do not agitate him any further.
Huh. Right, yeah, that's one way of looking at it. So... So, what's up here?
There are
It's easy to
lists
get
and
lost in
places
the
where
city.
things have not been thrown
Nice to
into
have these
total
plazas
chaos.
as a waypoint. Galaxy is hard work.
And what about this talk of missing supplies? I would think the conversation starts there.
I apologize, but with the cataclysm, the investigation has been slow going.
How convenient.
You're putting the Groat before the horns. The issue is not the supplies.
The
If we
Groat
were
before the
forced-
horns.
This may sound weird, but if we could reunite with someone exiled from House Maleen,
Oh,
Careful,
Kadik.
envoy. It means nothing if those who lend a hand are holding a knife.
Not to mention, they're completely sloughing mad. What? Too soon? It's only been about 50 years.
For now, let me see what I can find out regarding the missing supplies. It's possible they were lost in the tragedy along with everything else, but I don't know for sure. Once that is sorted, we can revisit this debate.
of course.
First the cataclysm, now this. There's too much going on right now.
There's too much forehead tattoo going on right now.
Pray that I could, but right now I need more time, not less.
Mhm.
I'm sorry if I seem a bit flustered. Things have been chaotic since the cataclysm, and now word of missing supplies. But that doesn't excuse my rudeness. Let me at least introduce myself. My name is Kezrani Dulkef. I work as an executor for
Kizrani. See, there we go. There's a name I expect to find amongst the Varun. Gavin, not so much.
Likewise. And I'm well aware of who you are. Word of the first convert in generations is on everyone's lips these days. But I'm sure you are busy getting adjusted to life here. Is there anything I can help you with? Trouble only begins to describe it. It's about the supply shortage. There may be a reason for it beyond the cataclysm itself. A week ago, my cousin Ukaru came to my office concerned about a series of lost shipments. He was certain someone was using the tragedy as cover to steal supplies and route them to our enemies.
Uh-oh.
Agreed. It is difficult to believe. And as such, the proof must be ironclad.
I don't remember this quest.
So I told my cousin to return with more evidence. And when I didn't hear back, I assumed that was the end of it. But this morning, I received a slate from a courier. It was from Ukaru. It was worrying, to say the least. It felt like Ukaru was trying to warn me. The contents were cryptic. He mentions a possible conspiracy and being followed and, well, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to panic. He hasn't shown up to work in days, and the timing of all this feels suspicious.
A sudden absence would give credence to the idea he was followed.
Agreed. Ukaru was extremely punctual. An absence like this is very unlike him. But if he is in danger, I don't know if it's safe for me to investigate. I need someone disconnected from the noble houses.
Gee, who would that be?
My hope is for the same. Thank you for doing this.
I don't remember this at all, but we will investigate the halls of healing. Meat house. The halls of healing and the meat house.
Excuse me, Vindicator. Can I have a word?
I guess.
Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev.
Lijana.
Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I'm the one who needs help.
What's up? What's up,
oversee
Lijana?
the delivery of goods to those living outside the city. Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands.
Side quests, huh?
I appreciate. I wouldn't normally. However, the truth is, it is very important to me. The delay has been too long already. If the situation isn't, I cannot. Time is wasting. Our deliveries are the Ministry of Commerce.
I think that we should help those supplies.
They are indeed. Please tell me that. Don't force me to. You have lifted a great weight from my shoulders. I thank you. Here are the packages. One is for a another is for the last is for may the great
Anyway.
Great serpent keep you.
The halls of healing. Seems like an important place.
What do you require?
Lobby second floor? Well, hello.
I'm still adjusting to my new role. Hello, Vindicator. Malibor has kept me informed of the situation. The deadlock of the High Council. I hope your presence here means things have changed. I do not like it. Yes, of course. I'm pleased that the council is... Do you know where I was when it happened? I was in the temple next door, conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about... you know? I don't even recall. Some meaningless bit of family drama, I'm sure.
One moment he was there, and the next, gone. My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone. I found myself looking out at the scaled citadel, unable to comprehend. And now, there I stand, the elder of House Dulkev. My loss? Yes, I suppose. Although, from an outside perspective, one could consider it a fair trade, given my new roles. Perhaps even a gain. I appreciate the sentiment, but we shall never know. You cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence. A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has become of Dazra. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling since, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. And I do not know why. Hopefully you can deliver them from this. But what comes after? I'm sorry. I've grown so tired of the council's all must. It is a shame you are not born House Dulkev. You seem unnatural for this line of work. Here is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity, Enesco Varun approached me looking for information about his grandfather's time. He was frustrated at the lack of progress.
I like this guy's voice.
House Dulkev keeps extensive
Good voice
records.
acting.
While I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry, I was able to deduce a fair amount. I provided him with the shipping manifests from the time of the Serpent's Crusade. Materials and equipment that suggested some highly specialized research. I told Enesco where those materials had been sent. Weeks later, well, you've seen the Citadel. You know as well as any where we are now. The timing is too close to be. Enesco returned from the site in unusually good spirits. He boasted of something called the Vortex Interlock, and that it was the key to unlocking some new unseen potential. Whatever records exist of this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. And as for the original site, executors were sent, but did not return. And we can spare no more casualties. So I suggest you visit Malin Dam to the southeast. I believe it is more than it seems. It is the only place to learn more about these vortex interlocks and what connection they may have to the events at the
This
city.
is some terrible subtitling. Connection.
Make sure it is known that House Dulkev was proud to serve when called upon.
Okay. Malin Dam.
Mother tells me not to worry.
The Alteration Clinic.
They are so pretty. I cannot wait. I want tattoos just like yours.
Oh, is this where we get the tats?
When you are older, you can get them. I think they will suit you better than me.
Does it hurt when you get them?
It is uncomfortable, but it is not as bad as you think. And you are stronger than I am, so it should not bother you at all.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Excuse me. Have you seen my parents?
Oh, jeez. That's rough. The little girl's looking for her parents.
There's just some areas where things have not been thrown
Nice to
into
have these
total
plasmas
chaos.
wait.
Spaceport. I actually do need to go there. Why can I not just go to the what? Council chamber? What? Boy, I messed up, folks. By coming in here, now I have to go to the... Now I have to go to the council chamber? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh, I don't have to go to the council chamber. Okay. I'm just... Where is my stinking ship? Hang on here now. Yes. Beam me up, Scotty. That's what I'm saying. Can I just fly over to the Moline Dam by any chance? Oh, is that it? Way over there? Holy cow. No. This stuff's all unknown, huh? Okay, okay. Well, that's fine. I know what I can do, though. I can drop off some stuff, and I can get in the Demos, you know, the vehicle. That should help.
Hey.
Okay, here we are. I don't remember where the cargo is. Right. Okay. Is this not where it's at? Interrupted by my own push notifications. Warehouse small. Aha. There we are. Wait, no, that's the furniture switch. Where is the cargo? Oh, wait, that's right. Sergeant Owl actually said that he forgot to put a cargo panel in here. That's right. I remember now. I can go to the cargo hold here. Store all. There we go. I can do that. That helps. That definitely helps. All right. Hey, David. Nice. All right, let's drive the D-Mog, people. I hope so. I hope the rubber can meet the road. Oh, whoops, no, not through there. Okay, so watch out, people. Amelia, watch out. How does one leave this place? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Why is this in... Man, this is acting very, very low gravity. But why, right? Why is this demog acting like this is such low gravity? Or just incredibly low traction? I feel like the Rev 8 was a faster vehicle with better traction. That's what it feels like. I like the gun though. Ooh, that's some suspension. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh. Hang on. Okay, I think there are a bunch of, like, I want to say there's a bunch of Crimson Fleet here. So let's just go around them. Right? Talk with Andrasia, huh? This thing is not fast travel. I mean, look at this. This is slow. Oh. We got Vortex Phantoms fighting what? Oh, a robot? Well, let's just avoid that fight if we can. What did I just run into? It's a weird looking critter. Hey, Dale. Hey there, Sergeant Al. So the demog, Sergeant Al, since you're here, I thought this was the most Star Trek looking of the ground vehicles, but I don't actually love its behavior. It's pretty slow or something. All right, we're here investigating the Moline Dam. Let's go meet this NPC that has a key card for accessing the dam, shall we? So, Sergeant Al, I really did enjoy your Discord channel. Thank you so much for the invite. It's very cool to see what kind of ideas are on your mind.
You can't get in there, not unless you have a card.
Okay. Happen to have a card?
So, you're trying to get in there? You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasco Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious. I heard he disappeared. Is that true? I never saw him come back out of the dam.
Wow.
But I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping. So I did. Maybe he'll let you have it. He's really friendly. I'm sure he'll help.
Kavil. Oh my goodness. Kavil, of course you're way the heck over there. Alright. This seems safe. We'll just scale this rocky descent down to the base of the dam. I did have time. Well, I didn't check it all out, Sergeant Owl. I wasn't able to look at everything, but I was... There we go. I'm going to do this leadership skill point. I was really having fun looking at the kind of like ideas you guys were kicking around and your screenshots of the interiors of the horizon. That was very cool stuff. Leadership. Companions will occasionally heal you when you get low health. Well, okay, that sounds... This sounds Starfleet. Leadership. Also, I'm low on healing supplies.
A floating village. It looks charming. I wonder if anyone's around.
Floating village? Is that what this actually is? Oh, it's a seaweed farm. Huh, I guess maybe it does float. Cool. Cool. Right? Oh man, Sergeant Owl, it's very hard not to want to be one of those people telling you things I want you to do. Like, oh, could you do this? Could you do that? It's so hard to keep my mouth shut. It's too dark in here. I guess I have to put on my spacesuit to see anything. Which seems dumb. Oops. Seems dumb. But... Kavil.
Another day, another mouthful of seaweed. May the great serpent bless us. No offense, but it's not your property.
The ownership of the card is far less important than its use.
Be that as it may, I feel it should be turned over to the proper authorities.
Security.
I only wish to serve. I swear. You are right, though. Here, take it.
Well, thank you, Kavil. I guess we're done at the seaweed farm. People. I need my away team to make a way through. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I could tell that all the time you're getting those requests. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I want to see Klingon stuff and Romulan stuff and all kinds of things in the game. I mean, if this is going to be in here, and if I'm going to keep it in a load order, which I very much like the idea of doing, like I want more to it, but that's asking a lot. You're already putting in tons of time. I can tell right now you're pushing the Horizon development a lot, and that's pretty cool because that ship looks like it's going to be particularly epic. Okay, come on. We've got the key card. We can go in the dam. Let's get in here. Yeah, it takes time. And I can tell you must be sinking a lot of time.
Talk to you, if you are able.
Oh, all right, Andresia.
Is something amiss? I have
What's up?
been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
Mm-hmm. I love a good mystery. That's the Starfleet response.
To be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life.
Is she gonna have the I'm secretly Varun conversation with me now? Because it's kind of ironic how she feels like this is some kind of wow moment, right?
Fun is not a consideration.
Mm-hmm.
I am not saying I am incapable of it. It should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern.
I don't really know where I'd put Klingons in the Starfield universe. I mean, I feel like Romulans fit in with Varun easily enough that I would try to dovetail those two lores together. But Klingons, much harder. I suppose if somebody were to inject a Klingon presence into the Crimson Fleet, maybe that's the faction. Seems like it could be done. You know, they're a pretty rowdy bunch. They like the color red everywhere. Right? I got ideas. This is why I joined your Discord, Sergeant Owl.
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique.
Mm-hmm.
My parents.
Mm-hmm.
You can imagine, I am sure.
Mm-hmm.
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of my time in the settled city.
Mm-hmm.
Choice had nothing to do with it. Not for now, though, it would seem you and I have. I believe that is. I am pleased that we have.
All right. She didn't even get to the part where she's telling me she's Varun. That's hilarious. We're here in Varun Kai. I have become one of the promised for diplomatic reasons, and here she is, still unable to even really let me know what's up. Also,
whoever laid claim to this place seems to be long gone.
that is true. Okay, explore the dam. Am I supposed to explore the... Whatever. Here we go. We're exploring the dam, exploring the dam. Exploring the dam, exploring the dam. Okay. I can't help it. I'm a hoarder. Alright. Still exploring. Ooh. Huh. Looks like maybe... Oh, whoops. Well then, sure. Maybe this dam has seen better days. Mm-hmm. Parkour. Oh, Amelia, you kind of spooked me there. House Kadik lab outfit, huh? Alright, House Kadik, spill it. What have you been up to here? Kadik's a little shady. House Kadik is a little shady. They got Sister Citizen with her mohawk, but... yeah. Luckily, you don't have to replace anyone. Yeah, I understand not doing a replacer. I do. But it does feel a little like if I had to pick the faction Klingons could show up in tandem with, it might be the Crimson Fleet. Maybe. Oh boy, that's right. So this terrible liquid stuff is in the way. I can't remember exactly what my best move is here.
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
Okay. Yep. Exactly as I planned. I guess it was smart to wear a spacesuit into a dam. Seemed silly at the time. This reminds me of Weston Water, the water treatment plant in Fallout 4. I expect Mirelurks to pop up any second now. Oh boy. Am I this greedy? Yeah. Am I gonna get through this in one go? Probably not. There we go.
See that before we are discovered.
Discovered? By who? There doesn't seem to be anybody here. Can I not just jump out here? Apparently not. People! Get out of my way, team. Away, team. They pumped the sludge out. Here we go. We are investigating the dam. Okay. Probably gotta do a thing with the screen. Seaweed wine. Modular installation. The modulator's been installed. Huh. Wow, the modulator seems touchy. Okay, opening door. Down we go. Oh, we got the shakiness. We're gonna save.
You are not welcome here. You will leave immediately. This is your only warning.
Warning. Why is she German?
I do not care what you think you need. Jinan Baron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out.
You mean Anasko Varun?
And yet, his orders were clear. That he has passed on does not matter. The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise. And you are not the Speaker.
Fair enough.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Expedition Log 1. Let's do it. Let's go.
Speaker, please, do not get too close. Do not fear. They know who I am. You do, yes? I can see it. You know me. I am Anasco Varoon, Speaker for the Great Serpent.
Yes, Speaker. Be known. Be served. We have always served.
And your service is commended.
A ham and cheese sandwich. Bonus.
Jinan Varun himself made us guard these halls for all time. Others left. We remain.
Very well. You, get to work. Yes, of course, sir. At once. You heard us speak.
You were warned. You did not listen.
Sorry.
Then you have forfeit your life. The Speaker's orders will be carried out. You must die.
Time to fight some whatever. Okay. Defeat the Phantom, well, you know, for the moment anyway. What's going on around here? We're gonna get to the bottom of it, people. As a good Starfleet officer, that is what we are trained to do. Oh, wow, I thought one of these would... Does anyone enjoy the lockpicking minigame? It's kind of a Bethesda staple at this point, so, you know, I mean, I'm willing to put up with it and all. I just don't love it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, here we go. Mm-hmm. Is there nothing in here I actually need, though? I guess not. Alright. Sensor chip mercenary. Wow, that's a decent helmet. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Alright, not gonna get in there, am I? So, this dam has been here since Jinan Varoon's time? Was Jinan the one who...
Whatever experiments were going on here are not running loose.
The brilliant Jinan Varoon, exalted speaker of the Great Serpent, has once again imparted his wisdom and counsel for the guide. Yeah. Speaker Varoon is installed within the workers of this facility, a burning desire to achieve new milestones in science. Wow, that's a lot of kissing up. The brilliant and wonderful and perfect Speaker Varoon, Jinan Varoon, has given us all such purpose. Zealot's shielded lab outfit. I can't imagine the Zealots are fantastic researchers. You know, what with all the science and everything. Supervisor note. Pivot. Power usage. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Value must be increased to 100 to compensate. By failure to comply. Okay. High power mode. So we just have to add 100? Or we have to increase by 100. Okay. So success, keycard, 235. So we need 335 probably to do the keycard thing. If I want that keycard to end up right there, 335. Uh-huh. We're in business, people. Whoop.
Remote lab facilities are sometimes set up to engage in activities that are dangerous, illegal, or both.
True. Oh, yeah. Whatever happened here didn't go very well. This was supposed to teleport to something over here, or vice versa. Clearly that kind of blew up in somebody's face, so to speak. Okay. Teal Varoon suit was... You know, I do love me the Varoon suits. They're very cool. They're almost worth doing a Varoon faction playthrough just to wear those through your whole playthrough. It's pretty cool.
You think you would be rid of me so easily? The arrogance.
Uh-huh.
It would seem this will be more challenging than we anticipated.
The work done here has tied us to this place for all time.
Mm-hmm.
That is why we have agreed to guard it.
Sister, have you not finished this game?
Wow. Vidrasa.
Heeded courageous words in the beginning, little one. This is no place
Little
for
one.
you.
Nice.
It would also seem that I spoke too soon.
Right?
The outcome has
Mhm.
not changed, Vidrasa.
Dang, headphones make my ears itch. I know I say it every time. What do you mean it depends on which game we're talking about?
Your resistance does not change my orders. They will be followed. Do you even understand why you are here? What it is you are looking for? This seems a fool's errand.
There must be something here that can save House Varoon. There we go.
Jinan Varun believed the same, at least in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You should have left when you had the chance.
Wow. Oh! Did they just annihilate me in one hit? Dang, for real though? Please don't make me redo the keycard experiment. It's not that hard or anything, but crying out loud. Oh my god.
You are not welcome.
Oh god. Oh god. I don't care. I don't care. Stop. Stop making me talk. Stop making me talk again. Stop. God damn it. Sent me all the way back here. Are you kidding me? Sorry, people. My bad. I guess I fucked up. I should have saved about 1,000 times between here and there.
You were warned. You did not listen.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Then you should have left. The speakers.
Uh-huh. Where'd she go? Oh, I guess she's behind us. This is so annoying. Oh, God. No, we're not going to bother unlocking stuff. God, this is pissing me off. What the... Mm-hmm. Well, my mood just tanked. Yeah, I do have to redo the keycard experiment. That's great.
Whatever experiments were going on here are not running loose.
At least it's really slow. Okay, I guess I'll save. Ooh, that's so annoying. Learn more about the phantoms? Right. Okay. We'll save again. Oops. Man, that annoyed me. Okay.
You think you would be the work done?
Uh-huh.
You should have heeded
Uh-huh.
the outcome.
Uh-huh. Are you looking at Starfield and seeing 155 gigs and saying no way? It's a cool game, man. Okay, here we go. Captain game plan of the USS Cosmos does not stop.
You should have.
Okay, well, that went differently, thankfully. The most gracious and grand speaker, Janan Varun, continues to place his trust in this facility and this team. We can and will deliver critical updates in technology. Application of the fascinating vortex energy so generously bestowed upon us by our leader continues apace. The speaker's dream of a grand army that no force could cope to stand against will become reality. Oh, wow. For real. Yeesh, really drinking the Kool-Aid, buddy. Okay. Human trials begin tomorrow. Okay. So they can't seem to teleport anybody outside of this dam. Wow, okay. These folks have been trapped here in this dam because of this whole vortex research thing. Seems pretty messed up. Uh-huh. The power is out. Okay. I guess I have to do something about the power. Let's save. We all know I could get taken out, you know, one-shotted here any second now. Probably. Huh. So there's a door we could cut through. How interesting. Seems like an unnecessary place to visit, but... Varun assault space... Oh, hey, that's kind of neat. Oh, great. Per immediate order of Speaker Janan Varun, all managing personnel have been reassigned from this facility. A transitional team has been appointed to oversee the immediate cessation of work at this site. No information or materials are to leave this facility. All current workers are to be informed of their last day on the site and will be searched to ensure no unauthorized information exits the facility. Test subjects have been directed by Janan Varun himself to maintain watch over this facility after personal departure. All workers should be advised that any attempt to re-enter beyond the date that operations are discontinued will be fatal. Wow. Well, he stopped singing about the great and wonderful and perfect and, you know, mighty and celestial Janan Varun, at least. That's nice. Alright. I don't want to be overloaded. Am I overloaded? Slightly overloaded. Okay. Andreja, my favorite pack mule.
Need me to carry something for you?
Yeah, I understand, David. I do. If you don't have the space, you don't have the space, right, man? Wait. Oh, that's the Cosmos. I was like, what? Cool suit. I'll give that to Andreja. And that. And that. I guess that's good enough.
Right.
Okay, hang on. Hold up here. Hold up. What am I doing? Divert power to the interlock console. Find a way to open the door. Alright, sure. I guess I could use a cutter here. It seems a little weird to need to, but you know, I guess, right?
Do you not grow weary of this? I assure you, it will not end. You are the one with the power to change this, either by turning around or dying.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
All this noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this already.
Oh boy.
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been ordered of us. House Varun's return to greatness begins with the work done here.
I like Karija. She wants to talk a little bit.
We will keep it safe. I cannot. The Speaker gave orders. He speaks for the Great Serpent. The orders must be followed.
Spoken like a Maline.
Power grid destabilized. Containment fields failing. Backup systems risk overload. Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience.
Okay. I guess we'll save. Hopefully everything's fine. Oh boy. All right.
No! You utter fool! Do you have any idea what you have done?
No.
Oh, you are so very clever. More so than Anasco's entourage.
Mm-hmm.
Those interlocks power our pods. You have killed Vedrasa. What is more, you have disrupted the flow of power within the dam. You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface.
Oh, the seaweed farmers? Ooh.
You have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now,
Okay, David.
you have a choice to make. If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. But you will ruin the lives of those above us. Or we can continue this contest of wills and see which of us is stronger. The choice is yours. But we do. My dedication to the Great Serpent demands my obedience to his speaker's orders.
Oh, wow, this is Vedrasa, huh? Well, dang, I'm sorry.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
We need some aid, though. Let's see. How about, the away team survival kit's pretty good. I don't need it yet, though. We'll take some battle stim, some boom pop, some groat pie, a ham and cheese. We're hungry, okay? We're hungry, people. We got to eat. What else do I have? Seaweed and egg porridge. Love it. Probably we should save too. I actually genuinely feel bad for these folks that are stuck here.
Remote lab facilities are sometimes to
Why?
engage in activities that are dangerous, illegal.
Hold on. Remove the remaining interlock or exit the dam.
Old.
I just need one. I think I'll just exit the dam, right? Oh, hold up. Why is this screen lit up? How does this help me exit the dam? Find a way to open the door. Uh-huh. There we go. I need to go up. Somehow. How can I do that? There we go. Okay, I need more aid. These guys are tough. These are tough opponents, people. Away team survival kit. Thank you, Starfleet. I don't know what's up here. Oh god, nothing I need. Okay. Never mind. I need to go this way. I just didn't recognize where the heck I was. Uh-oh. So I need to be careful because if I jump too much... Oh boy, and my health is back down because I bumped into something. Man, I'm just gobbling up these away team survival kits, unfortunately. Why didn't my health go up? Goodness. There we go. That should do something. All right. Uh-huh. Moving, moving. Oops. Hang on. Okay, so...
I'd like to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be kept.
Yeah, she's right. I am suddenly overloaded. Well, damn. Plus 8 carry capacity. I think that should get me through. Also, I think I should save. Because save, save, save. Am I right? There we go. We're getting out. We're getting out, people. We did it. Hey, all right. Look at that, everybody. Starfleet has triumphed.
Considerable effort went into making at least some portion of this water sanitary. Yes, you need me? Need to see what I'm carrying?
Mm-hmm. I am a little overloaded. I could let that pack go.
Very good.
Okay. Now all we gotta do remove the remaining interlock. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. Exit the dam. Well, yeah, I did do that. See, it didn't feel like I had to kill those last couple of Malign specters. You know, they've been there a long time doing what they thought was right. Seems a little heartless to take them out. We're making some serious headway here, though.
Now that our calculations have been fine-tuned, I am even more confident in our chances of success. I am old and my eyesight is not what it used to be, but I know the face of success when I see it. Your lead from House Kef paid off.
There we go.
I have heard of such a thing. Recently, in fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence. We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, you may wish to hold on to it. As much as I have devoted my life to science, one cannot deny that there is an occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this, and you, still to come. If House Vetol cooperates, we should have everything we need. Progress is always welcome, but we are not done yet.
Alright. Pretty soon we're going to be able to push the fire button on this sucker. This big weapon's going to be ready to go. It's kind of awesome that it has what looks like a belt feed, you know? This massive power coupling. It's so cool. Basically make a giant, I don't know, Gatling gun looking thing. But that'll be for the next stream, I think. I do have to go to work today. So I'll have to end the fun sometime. But wow. The Varun homeworld really is beautiful. It really is. Red skies, blue skies, all kinds of stuff. Pretty cool. Okay, yeah. That's going to do it for us today, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for popping in and seeing what, you know, Starfleet has going on. Let's take off the suit. There we go. Hang on, step into the light. There we go. Captain G-Plan and his intrepid crew are here helping out the Varun. So in good faith throughout the Starfield universe that they are unfortunately kind of trapped in. Yep. Okay, everybody. We'll see you on the next installment, folks. Take care of yourselves. Bye. And don't forget to like the stream before you go.